I got a little sweet tooth for ya. I'm looking for a bit of sugar. Lucky me, it's my cheat.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this channel, or welcome to this channel if you're new here. My name is Maggie and I post health and wellness videos, and this summer I'm going to be posting a lot of hiking videos. And so here is our first hike of the year. It is April 6th. Along with our hike, I'm going to share with you guys what I eat in a day as a vegan while hiking. So post our hike, we are having a Buddha bowl filled with lots of nutritious goodies. So here we have some raw red cabbage, then we have some bok choy under there, some probiotics full of sauerkraut, carrots, some guacamole, and one sweet potato. And then underneath here we have in the middle some brown rice with corn as well as mushrooms, some tahini dressing that I made with lemon, water, and tahini, and it turned out actually really good, and then some salsa. So this is going to be the epic delicious Buddha bowl for lunch.
Are you showing the proper way to pour oranges?
So for the last meal, which is going to be dinner, perhaps we'll have some snacks, who knows, we're going to show you a gluten-free pizza from scratch. So without further ado, let's jump behind me, and I have all the ingredients laid out, and let's get to it. Alright, so in my bowl here I have 2 cups of buckwheat flour as well as 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, and I'm going to go ahead and add my cup of water. It's actually half a cup of water, but I'm going to add it gradually in and see how the dough is forming, and then if it's too thick I'll add more water, and if it's too thin and sticky then I'll just add a little bit more flour, if that makes sense. So yeah. And honestly, one of my favorite things to do is get my hands dirty, whether it's in dirt or in baking like this. Ooh, just love it. So here we have our little dough ball complete. I'm going to go ahead and on a baking tray with some parchment paper, I'm going to go ahead and either make it into a circle or a square. It just honestly does not matter. If you have a circle pan, that would work great, but this is a DIY, so honestly we're not going for perfection. So I'm just going to go ahead and smush it. And actually, babe, could you pass me the rolling pin? That would be great. Alright, so my husband just passed me this pin. I'm going to go ahead and actually just roll it out because it's going to be so much easier versus doing it by hand. So I'm going to continue to roll it out until the desired thickness that I want. Right now, this is what we're working with. This lunch. Woo! All right.
Action.
So my dough is complete. I have it on a parchment paper on a baking sheet, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven on 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes. So for our mozzarella cheese, I'm going to be using my vitamin blender, and I'm going to go ahead and first add a block of tofu, and that is firm tofu. And then over here I have some nutritional yeast, garlic powder, tapioca starch, as well as some pink Himalayan salt. Woo! And then right here I have some almond milk, unsweetened of course. And then I have a half a teaspoon of lemon. Almost forgot what I put in there. And then we're gonna go ahead, cover this bad boy up and then blend everything together. Alright, so I have my non-stick pan. I'm going to go ahead and put my mozzarella cheese mixture on the pan, and I'm going to continue to stir it until it becomes thick for 5-7 minutes. It just all depends. Keep an eye on it. Ooh, could you get a little bit of it?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh. Do you want to use this lotion all over your body?
No.
Alright, so this is what basically we are going for. And that is our beautiful mozzarella homemade cheese. So here I have some water. It's not measured or anything, but I have some regular water, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some salt in it. It just basically helps to harden it up. So for my red sauce, I am going to go ahead and use this tomato paste. And just spread it around. So for the toppings, we have yellow bell pepper, spinach, mushrooms, and seitan. And I go ahead and start assembling everything. And I go ahead and put spinach first. My husband usually does not like spinach, but I kind of force him to eat spinach in his smoothies and food all the time. I mean, if it wasn't for me, he probably wouldn't be eating spinach. And then we're gonna go ahead and add mushrooms. There's people out there that actually don't like mushrooms, but we love mushrooms in this house, especially these that we started getting at natural grocers. I find them to be so much better than any other mushrooms. And then the seitan, we're gonna go ahead and just put it on my husband's half because I don't want it on my half. I did think about putting pineapples on my pizza, this side for my half, but I guess I'm not going to go for it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the yellow bell pepper everywhere. And that is our delicious pizza for dinner today. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven for 10 minutes. All right, so I ended up cutting up some pineapple because I decided that my side looked a little empty. Though, honestly, this pineapple is so not ripe, but I mean, I already cut it up, so it's a loss either way. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on my side. All right, so for the wonderful masterpiece, we are gonna go ahead and put this mozzarella cheese onto our pizza. All right. So basically, you could just plop it or just break it into little pieces. And yeah, I'm just gonna pour it everywhere. It's a little bit slimy, but hey, it's much better than getting all those processed junk in the store. You can make it yourself. All right, look at that. I don't know if that looks appetizing or
Yeah, your
not.
side has more cheese.
Does it? Really? Are you fixing it? Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me see. And then for one of my spices, I'm going to go ahead and add some oregano. And then the other one is basil. All right, so this is the pizza right before it goes into the oven. All right, so our pizza is finished. This is the final result. I topped it up with some hot sauce as well as some red pepper flakes. And this is pretty much everything I eat in a day. When I went hiking, I had a couple more snacks than usual. I had orange juice, dark chocolate, and one of my raw Snicker bars, which I honestly might have another raw Snicker bite after I eat this while I watch some show or some movie with my husband. It depends. If I do eat it, I'll make sure to add that into this. But if you guys want this recipe, I'll make sure to include it in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!